As we begin Lesson 3, the students should be reminded to carry over what they have learned in order to read printed material that's all around them. These could be as simple as words on a bottle of soda, or a carton of juice, or signs while they're in the car. They can now read these and more, and that helps build confidence. Kings Lane, Pine Road. Turn left. Let's use display page 14. This Lesson 3 introduces consonants that are blended together. The two chefs demonstrate this. They will be mixing together consonant sounds that we already know. These blended consonants are not on the big red chart because they're really not a problem. They're quite easy, and they're simply added on to words with red rules that we've been using. On this display page 14, we see the S sound and the T sound are added to the OO sound, and that gives us stew. It's formed and clearly pronounced. Remind the students that they know these letter sounds very well. The only thing that is different is that we're pairing them up. They still sound the same as they always did. This display page illustrates other blends that we use every day as we speak. The BL sound, the sound we hear at the beginning of block. The GR sound, the sound we hear at the beginning of green, and so on. Go through them all. For example, tell them, I'm thinking of something we use to fix our hair. It begins with the BR sound of brown. Obviously, it's a brush. Go to the SN sound with a snake. Tell them you're thinking of the type of shoe that everyone wears. You probably have them on right now. It is sneakers. Or have them work directly from their own copy of page 14. Have students suggest words that they can think of that begin with blends listed before them. Later, have the students listen to a given word where the new blend is really emphasized, exaggerated, like snow or glue. Have volunteers go to the board and write the two letters that they hear at the beginning. Have a few go together and make it a game with the team method described in the previous lesson. Then point out that blends can appear at the end of words like past, first, list, and others. This display page 14 is to be used in class, then stored in the binder for homework. These blends are only one of the new things introduced in this Lesson 3, so spend enough time developing what these two letters sound like, blended together before moving on. When all of the blends have been addressed satisfactorily, begin the word cards. In keeping with introducing new words together, choose only one-syllable word cards from List 4 with the blends. They're not difficult, like these. But things will be getting more challenging. In Lesson 3, we will meet not just one, but two red rules in words, and even compound words. Therefore, only when they are comfortable with using a blends with their red rules will you move to display page 15. In this second part of the lesson, let's talk about words playing hide and seek. Look at this page 15. It's obvious that these display pages were written to be read by the students, and they take great pride in being able to do that. Therefore, have the students take turns reading this hide and seek page and noticing the small hidden words along with our detective. Guide them along like this. We can see the red ing roll that we know very well, but sitting quietly, hiding in that word, is the word see. We know that because it has the two E's. So the whole word is seeing. Go down the page. Look at this word. Obviously, the first thing we notice in this word is the red OO sound. But wait a minute. Hiding right in plain sight is the word ray. We know that because it has the A roll. So we have hooray. This is the way it will be from here on. The words are getting a little bigger, so we have to be alert to more things hidden within. Going down the page, watch how adding a tiny A to the beginning of a word we know creates a new word. A plus way, away. The same with the word part. A plus part, apart. Like, alike. Sleep, asleep. It's not hard at all. Let's look at display page 16, where there's more of the same. This is the point where the word hunts actually begin. We will continue to take the words apart to seek out what is hiding within. Don't think for a moment that the students are deterred by what they're about to do, because you will see that they enjoy the hunt. Let's look at the top of 16. Focus on the top word. The FR blend, the vowel all alone, gives us the word frog, frog, no problem. Let's look at the next word. Obviously something new is happening here. We have two red rules, the oo sound and the sound, and we know them. And with the new ST blend in the middle, let's bounce it all together. Ra, oo, sta, rooster. At this point, someone may mention that the word roost is hiding in the word, and that would be great. In the next word, identify the rules. Two vowels are walking. E and A. The first is the talking, so we'll hear E. And then there's the sound. Bouncing it all together, we have ba, e, va, Let's go to the last word. Again, two red rules we know, R and Bouncing them together, we have partner. At this point again, someone will probably, excitedly, yell out that they see something else in this word, the word part. The teacher must then take it further, point out that in that word part is hidden another word. Give them a moment. Certainly someone will be anxious to yell out the word art. This is the direction in which the set is moving. Play hide and seek with small words and red rules. Let's look at some of the new vocabulary, where we will see more of the same. Let's use these 15 words from the new list. We will do this quickly, but the teacher should discuss each slowly with the students, either using the word cards themselves or this lesson directly. I can assure you that students will excitedly approach these words, because by now this whole thing has become a game. With words, we will use the term root word here for the first time, and obviously some of these words are compound words, but that term is not necessary for all students right now. Let's look at this word. We can see the all sound, but hiding within is the oi sound. Putting it all together, we have the word royal. Let's look at this next word. We can see the two red rules, R and Bouncing them all together, we have farmer. But look at this word closely, and we can see the word farm and even arm. That's being a good detective. Let's look at the next word. Yes, the AR sound, then point out that a word they know is hiding within. Yes, the word den, and we have the word garden. This is our word. We can see two red rules we know, bouncing it all together. We have waiting, but we have something new in this word. We call it a root word. The root word is the word wait. Yes, just like the root of a plant, the rest of the word grows from it. We'll be seeing a lot of root words. This is our word. Yes, the red rule is ing, but it has two e's, which also could have been read, but they're not. It gives us meet, and the whole word is meeting. The root of this word is meet. This is the next word. It has AR, but hiding is a word we know, get. It gives us get, target. Notice that this word is really two real words together. We'll be seeing a lot of them also. This is our next word. Yes, the A sound. Okay, now we have the new blended CR, and a word is hiding in plain sight. On. The whole word is crayon. This is our word. Certainly the oo sound, but what small word is hiding within? Yes, am. The word is bamboo. This is our word. Our red rules give us car, pull. But again, it's really two words together. Our next word has the red AR, and that gives us car, and pet is just quietly hiding there. The word is carpet. This is our word. Yes, the red E's give us deed, but hiding in the word is in. It's two real words together. Indeed. In this next word, certainly the AR gives us art, and hiding quietly within is the word is, and that's the word artist. The next word is two real words together. The red rules are E and aw, and they give us two separate words, see and saw. Together, it's seesaw. Same thing here. We have the word see and weed. The word is seaweed. Again, in the next word, two real words, play and time. The word is playtime. None of this is hard. Something different is here. Let's look at these three words. We certainly know the red ER, but what is hiding? What is the root word hiding within? Do not be confused by the two T's. That discussion will come later, but for now, for reading, the two T's do not change the sound. We notice that with the word kiss and fall. The sound is the same. In each of these three words is a word we have had, a word we know is hiding there. It is the root word. Remember, everything grows from that root word. Yes, the words are bet, bat, and butt. So we have better, batter, and butter. No problem. Remind the students that they must be good detectives, because from here on, they will have to continue to seek out what is hidden in the coming words, as we just did with better, batter, and butter. It is important to use every opportunity during the day to apply this skill. During science or math, zero in on any word that can be decoded. This isn't too much for them. They like it. Encourage students to scan announcements or lunch menus that are being distributed to go home. You will be pleasantly surprised one day when someone excitedly blurts out that the word hamburger is on the menu. Mission accomplished, because that word does not appear until list 16. I hesitate to say that some teachers may think this is very time-consuming, but that's only temporary, because it works. They get good at it. They think the hunt is fun, and since they like doing this, they get very quick at it. And the skills stick, because they're learning them slowly and with reinforcement. They eventually will glide through their words. So when they're ready, proceed to the cards, and then the workbook pages, and then follow up with the reading in that order. I will see you at lesson 4 with the duck.